Alrighty guys, we got another good one for you today. What I'm going to be unboxing is what you see here. This is the Alpha Outpost Marooned box. You look at the side there. What's interesting about this box I'm seeing already is it's not marked Marooned. The last box that I got was the Raptor box, the Velociraptor box with the knives in it, and that had that written all over it, and it also had a graphic on the front of a raptor. And so this one I'm seeing is a little bit different. I do like the design they have here, but I don't see anything about Marooned on it. It's my first initial observation. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you guys, give you an overhead look of unboxing this, and we'll take a look at everything it comes with, and I think maybe do a few tests too. So stick around. Alrighty guys, you ready to have a look at this Alpha Outpost box? Let's get it open and get started. What do you say? Alright, so initially I cut this tape. This was actually tape shut. I saw a couple other people who posted about the Alpha Outpost box coming with the tape cut, as if someone opened it. I didn't have that experience. Okay, so we can see right on top here are those helpful hints and tricks about the items included. There was one of these in the last box. I guess in absence of the comic they used to give, they now have something a little bit similar, but just providing helpful information. As you can see on there, this is the theme of the box is Marooned, so we'll see what's in this box. Maybe we'll come back to this if necessary. Alright, so this is the big item. I'm going to put that off to the side for a second, and so we can jump into these items. Alright, first off, looks like we have one of those, this is branded with Alpha Outpost name. Little floaty deals. You put this on your keys and it keeps them afloat. Always useful. Probably not worth more than the buck, but I guess nice to have. Put that off to the side for now. What's next? Oh, here's our patch. That's pretty cool. Marooned. Don't know where I would ever put that, but I'm not gonna give it a dollar value, but it's okay. All right, whatever. We'll move on. All right. See if we can get this thing out of here. This is a signaling mirror. See, it's pretty bright right there, yeah. So I guess where this hole is for right here in the center is so you can line up just where you're trying to signal. The sun coming in one way and the refracted light headed out the other. Reflected light. Okay, and it's got some instructions there on the back. That's useful. And it looks like, what is this right here? A whistle? Yeah, it's got a whistle on it. Little whistle. It's pretty cool. It's there on the end. Alrighty, next item. Well, looks like we have a coupon to upgrade, and you get this nice Raptor blade. Didn't get that last week. Saw on one side, blade on the other. It's pretty cool, if you're interested. Alright, and we got another whistle. As you can imagine, this is probably pretty loud. We'll take a look here. For a survival situation, you know, it'll be useful, but inevitably what happens with items like this is you find yourself in the survival situation, and the whistle is nowhere to be found. I'm gonna give this thing a blow. Yeah, that's real loud. Already making my ears ring. Everything over here so you can see it. And here are two of the larger items that are included. That would be this emergency strobe light, which I actually really like. Very useful if you ever find yourself in a survival situation. And what we have here is a 3-watt diving flashlight. And that, like most everything else in this box, was made in China. But isn't everything electronic made in China? I guess we'll see. So it takes 4 AA batteries that aren't included. It's good 100 meters. I guess we're going by meters. Let's take a look at this. Comes bubble wrapped. As far as construction goes, it's like a rubberized, plasticky kind of handle grip. Inside is just a plastic stamp with the Marooned logo. Nice little cord here on the back. Obviously to maybe put around your wrist if you're diving, I don't know. Let's see how the switch is. I don't know, I don't have a lot of confidence in that switch. It works. I'll tell you right now, it works. But I don't know, see there's a little bit of movement there. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see if I ever have a chance to use this underwater. I put some batteries in there, 4 AA batteries. It's pretty bright. I'll tell you what, I'll hit the lights here and you'll get a look just how bright they are. Alright, so I got the lights off. There's a little garage light that's still on, so here we go. Here's the actual brightness. You know, it's got a nice centered beam here in the middle that gradients out to nothing, which I like, 'cause this isn't a focusable flashlight. You don't always need a focusable flashlight. Especially if you're going to be underwater, you're not going to have time to do the focusing, so it's not bad. I would compare this to maybe 100 to 150 lumens. It's very usable. I don't know about underwater, I'm not much of a diver, but I might get a chance to try it out. Alright, so I'll set this off to the side, I suppose. I'll put that back in the box later, or maybe not. Who needs a box? And so the last item, I actually don't have enough batteries to throw in there just for right now, unless I pull them out of this other flashlight. But this is the emergency strobe light. It's actually a really cool item. It's probably my favorite item in the whole box. I mean, yeah, it's made in China, this is just plastic and everything, but it is waterproof. And what I love about it is it does the double white, double red flash in that order. And I think that's really cool, because like that's if you're in a situation, especially if it's nighttime. I live in Oregon. A lot of people go hiking around Mount Hood, that kind of area, and there's some good 20 to 30 mile hikes. And people often get lost, and the search parties are always out at night. And oftentimes these people are just found by the fires they're able to light, or in a situation where you had one of these, you get found really fast. And so I prefer to have this in my bag over any of these other items like this waterproof flashlight, or even the whistle. You know, whistle's loud, but you know, maybe I guess because they're both so small, you could do whistle. But any of these other items, you know, this strobe light seems most valuable to me. Maybe I'll get some batteries in there in a minute, and we'll see. Just want to get going with you guys on this last item, which is the meat and potatoes of this box. As you can see, it's got a little carry case here that says Marooned on it, with the Alpha Outpost A, which finds its way onto pretty much every item included in the kit. This opened up here. It's got a drawstring on the top. And we have a waterproof backpack. And I gotta tell you, I've held some of these. I've looked into buying these. Oops. Looked into buying these before. As we like to kayak over here, at least. We own a few kayaks. We go out in them often camping trips when we kayak as well. So these things are very useful in keeping things dry when you're out on the water. And I gotta say, the way this is put together feels kind of like a, you know, a cheaper raft material. Raft. I don't exactly know what you would call it per se. I bet there's a tag in here that says exactly what it's made out of. But let me flip it over here. Here we got the straps, so you can turn this thing into a backpack. It's got two pockets on the sides. Down here on the bottom, it's got this black patch that makes up the bottom of the bag, so things don't rip out. Take a peek inside here. That's definite waterproof material there. It's pretty basic. Probably a good 20-25 liter bag, I'd say, yeah. Nothing fancy inside, no extra pockets or anything like that, but what you do is you fold it over enough times until you want it, or until you know it will be dry and safe. And you seal it by folding it up at the top. So that's how that works. This is the biggest item within the Marooned box that came this month. And this is May Marooned box. See, we have a little pocket here on the front, which, that's pretty nice. You could put a cell phone in there, and that appears to be a waterproof zipper. We'll probably test that out this summer. Get back to you guys about that one. But so that's the big item. What I might do actually is throw all these items that came included into this backpack. At the end of a year of getting these boxes, I'm going to go through everything that I got, piece by piece, and we can give you guys an idea of what paying for Alpha Outpost for a year would get you. So subscribe for that one, and go check these guys out. I'll put a link in the description. They're pretty cool. You know, it's like getting a little surprise every month. It's pretty cheap, like 40 bucks. So go check them out, and check the link in the description for my Patreon, so I can keep videos like this going for you guys, keep you entertained, and make sure to subscribe, like this video, and thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.